Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for Top Play of the Year.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. And for Houston. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the Rockets win the tip. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Rocket 6. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Tipped away. Can't hit from the elbow. And seeing Manu is a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And he misses his first shot of the game. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Left side, Banks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
27. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Number 76. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Poke loose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For San Antonio. Banks at the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Rockets on offense. It's a 3-point game. To the left wing. Collins passes to Freeman. And some nice passing there by Houston. 4 on the clock. Taken away. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Banks. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The pass to Barbosa. Pass to Collins. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. At the line for Houston. Collins. At the line for 1.
Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field. rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Banks inside. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Passes to Freeman. For the 3. The shot, no good. Spurs shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
In the first 2 minutes.
Poked away. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Left side, Banks. To end the run. It's blocked. 1:19 left in the first quarter.
A little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And that one misses. Houston leading by 4. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. From 12 feet out. Rebound San Antonio.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Feeds it to Barbosa. Freeman covered by Barbosa. Inside, Collins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Banks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Rockets on top, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
9.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Spurs trailed by 4. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And for the Spurs, that was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3, drills it from outside.
23.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And so it's Houston with it after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Collins. Houston needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Banks. Dishes to Barbosa. Collins with some nice D. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% for the game. Down low. Houston moving the ball around. The pass to Freeman. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
To Houston.
Welcome, your Quad City Texans! Let's make some noise for your Quad City Texans!
Shot clock at 3. And he gets it to go from the corner. He's got 6.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out to the wing. There's the feed to Banks. Shoots it up. That's good on the jump shot.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Kicks to Collins. Passes it to Freeman.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First team foul.
For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Banks, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Freeman. There's the pass to Collins. Over Barbosa. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
The Spurs shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 76. Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Banks. Pass to Barbosa. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
The free throw drops for Barbosa. He doesn't get the second one. The Rockets trail. Five on the clock. Pass to Freeman. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. 8 points for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now the pass to Barbosa. Banks with the ball. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Banks. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. 1:24 left in the first half. Trying to get open is Barbosa.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Pass to Freeman. Six on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Banks to the wing right side. And here is Barbosa. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for the Spurs. At the line for 2.
And that one misses.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Freeman. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. With the drive. Outside Banks. And the rejection by Collins. And he makes that one. Lets the 3 fly. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Spurs 27.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk, staying in control.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Playing on the road is having no effect on you. Between the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Spurs shooting well. They're at 45%. Left side, Banks. Clock at 6. From the high post. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And for San Antonio. Here's the three. Banks with a rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Pass to Freeman. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Barbosa. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Clock at 2, and they'll get another chance. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the pass to Freeman. Collins with it, covered by Barbosa. Top of the key, and it's Houston with another.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
San Antonio calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Banks passes to Barbosa. Over Collins. Great positioning on the putback. 10 points for him.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Knocked away. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the layup's good off the glass.
76.
Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Takes a three, and another three for Houston.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Back to Banks. He dishes it to Barbosa. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Freeman. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, what a nice play. Just got coaster by himself off of that steal.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
One shot.
For San Antonio, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shot clock at 6. Right side Banks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Houston in the lead. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Passes it to Freeman. Right side, Collins.
Come get it.
Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Pass to Freeman. A putback, and Collins is right there. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
They are here, the one and only Quad City Texans. Hey, Chad, welcome your Quad City Texans.
Here's Banks. Shot to stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Freeman. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Misses off the left iron. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And the baseline jumper, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that one is good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And that through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Banks. Started by Collins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
51 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And Barbosa pulls it down. Spurs trailed by 3. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. San Antonio with the rebound. For the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 10, second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 23, taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
With 1 on the clock, no good. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
The Spurs, 44.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Rockets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The pass to Freeman. And here's Collins. To the right side. And stolen by Banks. And for San Antonio. Lays it up and off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Tips it up, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Poke loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 23 at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Rockets trailed by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Collins trying to break free, and he banks in the layup. He's got 20.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Barbosa pulls it down. Spurs leading by 4. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Spurs foul. Banks. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Looking to get it going. Houston now working with the new shot clock. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Nailed from three-point land. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Spurs ball.
Here's Barbosa. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 9-footers on the mark.
25.
And the Spurs lead by 1. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal.
Yes. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Another steal. Right side Banks. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Freeman. Makes good on the step-back jumper. 22 points for him.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Now here's Banks. Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Passes to Freeman. Tipped away. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for Houston, Freeman, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Back to Banks. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're behind by 5. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
1:51 left in the game. Collins trying to break free. No dice from 9 feet out.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Feeds to Barbosa. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Baseline jumper. San Antonio with the rebound. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Right side Banks. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Rockets trailed by 7.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Number 76. First personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for Houston, number 10. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
To the middle. Oh,
no, he did.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And San Antonio has possession, and so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Banks. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good!
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 23 at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time for T-shirts.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Banks. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
At the line for the Spurs, Banks taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Freeman. It drops.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific